Welcome back, everybody, to another video on Job. Hope you all had a good weekend and are enjoying this week. I believe next week is Christmas week, so I think starting Thursday, I'm going to start with Jesus' thing, his birth and all that. I'll probably do it in like 3 parts or whatever. So for today we're going to do Job, and on Thursday we should start that. So, let's get started. There's 20 verses. Let's get into it. Chapter 10, Job. My soul is weary of my life. I will leave my complaint upon myself. I will speak in the bitterness of my soul. I will say unto God, do not condemn me. Show me wherefore thou condemnest with me. It is good unto thee that thou shouldest oppress that thou shouldest despise the work of thine hands, and thou upon the counsel of wicked. Hast thou eyes of flesh, or seest thou as man seeth? Are thy days as the days of man? Are thy years as man's days? That thou inquirest after mine iniquity, and searchest after my sin. Thou knowest that I am not wicked, and there is none that can deliver out of thine hand. Thine hands have made me, and fashioned me together round about. Yet thou dost destroy me. Remembering, I beseech thee, that thou hast made me as the clay, and I wilt thou bring me into dust again. Hast thou not poured me out as milk, and curdled me like cheese? That hast clothed me with skin and flesh, and hast fenced me with bones and sinews. Thou hast granted me life and favor, and thy visitation hath preserved my spirit. And these things hast thou hid in thine heart. I know that this is if I sin, then thou makest me, and thou wilt not acquit me from mine iniquity. If I be wicked, woe unto me, and if I be righteous, yet I will not lift up my head. I am full of confusion, therefore see thou mine enemies. For it is increased, thou huntest me in the fierce lion again. Thou showest me thyself marvelous upon me. Thou renewest thy wickedness against me, and increastest thine indignation upon me. Changes and war are against me. Wherefore then hast thou brought me forth out of the womb? Oh, that I have given up the ghost, and no eye had seen me. I should have been as though I had not been. I should have been carried from the womb to the grave. Are not my days few? Cease then, and let me alone, that I may take comfort a little. Before I go whence I shall not return, even to the land of darkness and shadow of death. A land of darkness, as darkness itself, and of the shadow of death, without any order, and where light it as darkness. So, this is just Job, or just commentating himself at the moment. He's just talking about, from the womb to grave. I think he's wishing upon death at the moment. Or he's either wishing upon it, or just thinking that this is why this is happening, that it is his time and has come to be his death. There's still a lot of chapters, 42 chapters, all in Job. So this is really going to go into detail. Like, you can cut down a little bit of what the story about. Yeah, his kid died. Everything's taken away from him. And then everybody just cuts out the middle until the end. This is going to get into detail of what has gone through his mind. And, you might share the same thoughts. So just keep that in mind. And, use him as a motivation. Again, I'll be doing the birth of Jesus and all that on Thursday. Can either do it in the Action Bible, which is kind of like a comic book, or I'm probably just do it in a regular Bible, but I believe that is all in Luke. So I'll be getting into that on Thursday, and then next week we'll finish it off next week. So probably doing 3 parts, and so hope you guys have a good rest of this week. Just attack it, and don't forget to come to God with your problems and your sin, and just help, because He's gonna help you handle them and things. So take it easy, guys, and I'll see you guys on Thursday.